I must say I am somewhat disappointed that my relationship with the thrift store people wasn't strong enough that they would call me to let me know that the thrift store is going to open back up. But as luck would have it, I was taking packages to the post office because I don't know if you can tell, but they're calling for rain today. So I took my packages to the post office and thought I would ride by and check. And I saw a lot of cars in the parking lot. And, well, here's the footage from the store. That cart there is mine. Welcome back. Well, as you saw, I managed to get a whole cart full of stuff. And I had picked all this stuff out and pushed it to the front. I was going to make another trip to the bank. I only had $46 on me. And the woman says that everything's half price today. So if you see any prices on the stuff I bought, it was half of that. But here's the other thing. She was adding up the merchandise, and she got to about, I don't know, $22.50, and still had about 10 pair of shoes to go and a pair of boots. And I just gave her $46, which is what I had on me. So when you see this little bit of stuff I got here, I'm fixing to show you. I got $46 into all of it. Hey everybody, bear with me. Be right back. I wanted to kind of go over the little bit of stuff I got today. And one of them was a Molly Hatchet cassette tape. I used to work with the guitarist in a cotton mill in Alabama. He played on that album right there, the very first one. He got kicked out of the band for drug use. Anyway, Charlie Daniels Band and everything else is pretty much rock and roll. Prince, Def Leppard, Kingdom Come, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Motley Crue, Van Halen, Deep Purple, Neil Young, Rush, The Cars, Pat Benatar, Scorpions, Robert Palmer, Michael Jackson, Night Ranger, Molly Hatchet, Eddie Money, Alabama, Weird Al Yankovic, Boxcar Willie, Jackson Brown, In Excess, In the Wrong Case, Talking Heads, Madonna, Judas Priest, Man o' War, Trick or Treat, Rob Zombie, Loverboy, and the Traveling Wilburys, my personal favorite. And then there was a blank one. There was a 1975 Yahtzee game. I didn't have time to comp anything. People were waiting for you to vacate the premises. That's a 1972 Sorry, a relatively new battleship. I might end up selling the pieces out of it. A Domino Rally Deluxe, not to be confused with the plain old Domino Rally. And then lots of shoes. There's some Dockers, some Nunn Bush. I've had luck selling these tasseled loafers. Other people say stay away from them, but you know, I'm watching their video on YouTube telling me to stay away from tasseled loafers as I'm packing up a pair of tasseled loafers. So I don't know how much attention I'm going to pay to certain people. So buy what you feel like will sell. There's some Nikes, some more Nikes, some Skechers, some house shoes, some Dr. Comforts, some more Nikes, some Dunhams, some Nikes, vintage hunting cap. I had one as a child, and that's why I bought it. I think it might have a little value. This is another one of those cages. I'll probably end up keeping it, using that myself. Pair of boots I shouldn't have bought. The toe has quite a bit of damage that I should have noticed before I bought it. John Deere cap, Caterpillar cap, a Sonic cap, Harley Davidson cap, a Walkman. Now, get a grip on everything. I'm fixing to show you what this would cost if it was brand new in the package. What do you think about that, huh? That's pretty weird, ain't it? This is a brand new, don't know how old, well, it's when the women play golf wearing a skirt and they need a pocket to carry their scorecard and their keys, and it's got a little thing to turn it into a purse, and it's brand new. There is one listed that's green. He wants $24.99 for it. Alright, well, let me get back with the rest of this stuff here. As you see, it says PlayStation 2 with cords, one controller, and game. $30. Everything was half price today. It has like these little memory card things in it. I don't know much about games, so bear with me. Let's open it up and see what kind of controller. It could very well go to an Xbox. Right, well, that's what it came with. Pelican controller, which I'm pretty sure is aftermarket. There's the power cord. Here's, I guess, what you're supposed to hook it up to the TV with. Looks kind of outdated to me. And then this. I'm not sure what this is. I'm guessing some kind of Game Shark, and maybe the most valuable piece, or maybe nothing special, but definitely worth looking up. I did know enough to look to see if it had the expansion pack in it, and it did not. I do not see. It said it come with a game. These people may have very well thought that that was a game and that was a game. So I'm pretty sure that this is the, whoops, there we go. I'm pretty sure this goes with that, so you can use them together. But anyway, I was going to go hook this up real quick and see if there's an actual game in the console. So, wish me luck. Hoping for what? Mario Kart? Whatever's expensive. I don't know enough about games to know what to wish for, but we're hoping for money. Something very, very costly. Let's go test it out.
I'm going to put you in that category. You're a little younger, but you're still in my category.
Wah, wah, wah. Well, no game, but it seems to work. I haven't hooked it up yet, so I'm not going to, I kind of go on a limb and say it seems to work. At least it turns on and ejects and all this kind of stuff. This next one, yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. Here's some comps. Right? Pretty amazing. This tag right here, I don't know if you can see it, it says Tonkin, T-O-N-K-I-N. Tonkin. USA flag. Probably read it better right there. Might not read anything with the glare. Anyway, Tonkin. Vintage Caterpillar snapback mesh hat. Couldn't believe what it was selling for. Here's another one. Remember, I'm grabbing stuff, right? As I'm in the store, I'm just grabbing stuff left and right. It's all new stuff. I'm trying to make it around to the sections where I know where the good stuff is, and I'm trying to keep an eye on it so that when the people that are there leave, I can run over there and snatch the stuff up. So I don't have a lot of time. I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to what I'm grabbing, I guess is what I'm trying to get at as an excuse for the following. Although it didn't have a price on it, You remember the entire purchase was $46. And I think she said she's going to charge me $2 for this. Or maybe $2.50. But it's a Loretone Gem Sparkle Rock Tumbler Model 3A NR1. And it comes with the Loretone Gem Sparkle Tumbling Barrel, which I thought was new. But if you lift this up, you can see where it's been run. And it has probably rubbed against that screw head and made that shiny spot. But the inside of the barrel is clean. I did open it up and look. It is very clean. So yeah, I was pretty amazed about that. Pretty happy. Not sure if I'll sell it. I'll keep it. I thought this went with it. It says Gem Sparkle. It was under, like this is all sitting like that. I pick it up and I put it in my cart, right? So this is like a vintage packaging for the polishing compounds, of which there is none. So not sure if that has any value. It's just a piece of vintage packaging. And this is replacement parts for a tent. Pop-up tent model WMT7253. And I think it has a couple of stakes in it or something. I haven't looked it up, but definitely doesn't go to a rock tumbler. Alright, one more item. I wasn't 100% sure what this next item was. I saw it says DVD and Tiger and $4, and I figured I could get $4 back for the power cord if it didn't work. So I snagged it up. Turns out it was half price day, so I ended up spending $2 for it. So here's the DVD player in action. Got Fight Club in it. Should be bringing up a menu here shortly. One would hope. $45 seconds. I don't know if you can hear it over the air conditioner. But this piece of junk definitely is not acting right. Well, as you can see, I got plenty of stuff, considering I didn't need a whole bunch more. But what thrifter in their right mind can walk by a thrift store that's open for the first time in 2 months? There was some pretty good inventory. And that's not even counting the clothes. I didn't even look at the clothes. I'm sure there would have been a lot more stuff to be found in that store. I could have filled up 3 or 4 carts easily. But there was people waiting outside in the rain to get in. So I didn't want to be too big a hog about it, right? I got a cart full. That's enough for any one human on any one day. So I appreciate you watching. This is Man Mountain Link, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Thank you. Have a good night.